Yo, what up, Side 1822? So, Vince McMahon want to create new stars. Now, people, I was shocked when I saw his report on Twitter from one of the dirt sheet sites I follow on there. And I said to myself, it took COVID-19, ratings to hit all-time lows for Vince McMahon to say, yeah, I need to create new stars. This is the number one wrestling promotion in the world. People who are not in the business been saying for years, yeah, you gotta create new stars. But the guy who runs the company, it took him a long ass time to hit him. Vince McMahon, all you had to do was look back at the history of your company. Let's go to the 80s. Hulk Hogan, you're a top guy. You know what we had to do with Hulk Hogan besides push him? Build other stars around him. Did he do it? Yes, he did. Stone Cold Steve Austin, the Attitude Era, top guy. Did they build compelling characters around Stone Cold? Yes, they did. So the individuals will always matter more than the brand. Their thing, there's nobody bigger than WWE. Yeah, it's not really showing because ratings have been going down for years and years and years. When it comes to TV, the characters always sell. Look at past shows like Jersey Shore. The individuals sold people on watching. They wasn't watching because the show called Jersey Shore. They watched the show because the individuals were very compelling to them. Now, I did not watch Jersey Shore, but I remember the popularity of that show. And all types of form of entertainment. It's all about the people that's on television. You got to make them compelling for people to want to tune in. See, Vince McMahon got shook when The Rock left him and found some success in Hollywood. Brock Lesnar left him. And that's why it came more about the brand than the individuals that's on television. And when you watch what's going on today during COVID-19 era professional wrestling, and you watch the Wendy's Night Wars, and it tells you a lot about how wrestling fans are today. Because when it comes to Raw and SmackDown, it's totally different. Because, these two brands that have been out for a long time. But the last couple head-to-head matches between AEW and NXT really showed me a lot that the characters that are on television still the people to drive your product. It's not Raw. It's not SmackDown. It's not the names. It's the people that's perform in the ring. So when they did Great American Bash and they defeated AEW back-to-back, the first night of Great American Bash, what was the marquee match? Sasha Banks versus Io Shirai, the current NXT champion versus the former NXT Women's Champion. They said it would be limited commercials. And you know what the fans decided to do? They decided to tune in and watch that match, and that match drew a very good number. It was great news for someone like Sasha Banks, someone who should be a lot bigger than someone who should be a lot bigger in the WWE. So, people on television still sells at the end of the day. People didn't decide to just watch NXT Great American Bash over AEW because the show called NXT Great American Bash. No, they saw a match and they saw other matches to make them say, okay, this is better than what AEW is going to give me tonight, so I'm going to watch that. The next show, Night 2 Great American Bash. Keith Lee versus Adam Cole, champion versus champion. A big match. People tune in to watch Keith Lee versus Adam Cole. That drew a good number. That's all you need to know. It's all about the people on television. And the WWE had a good roster, but the thing is, this man don't know how to book people correctly. I mean, look at their past history. They had so many talented individuals, they could not do the right thing with them. And it's such a shame that your TV show getting worse when you got to entertain the people at home. It shouldn't take all this for the WWE to say we gotta create new stars. You should have been knew that. So it's just so frustrating, to really talk about this right now. That he wants to create new stars. You should have knew that a long time ago, Vince McMahon. You've been in this business for so long. This is not someone who just started a promotion. This guy is, what, 75 years old? Come on, man. You're a veteran in the game. You understand the wrestling business. If you want your business to get bigger, you gotta have people on television to make people at home say, you know what, I gotta tune in to watch Raw. I gotta tune in to watch SmackDown. You can't just depend on, well, this is Raw and this is SmackDown, and they're gonna tune in regardless of what I do. And fans are more smart than ever now, too. They know what's going on backstage, so they see what's going on backstage with individuals they like, and they don't like what the booking is like on Raw and SmackDown. They're not going to tune in. And our ratings going down. Wrestling ratings are going down in the era of smarter wrestling fans. If we were all like 5, 6, 7, 8 right now, we'll be watching it because we don't know what's going on. But as you get older as a fan, you can just say, you know what, I'm not going to watch. Until they push certain individuals like, I would tune in. And right now, they are not pushing really no one. And that's why this show sucks. The writing sucks. The character sucks because it's all about the booking. It's all about creative. And they got to tell them to do things to get people to want to watch. So, that's the thing. If you live up to your word and try to create new stars, guess what? People actually want to tune in and watch Raw and SmackDown. So, that's the key, Vince McMahon. Better writing, better booking with certain individuals. Give them better opportunities. Stop with the restrictions. That's the number one thing, restrictions. The restrictions on these performers is at an all-time low. Moxley mentioned in his interview with Jericho. That stuff had to stop. Do what you did a long time ago when you talk about when we go in the Adams era, it's not about the good guy versus the bad guy. I want to see that from this man again. If he do that, professional wrestling, we better overall to see the WWE is actually ready to create new stars. They are ready to book people better. They are ready to write better television. If you can do all that, ratings will actually go up. As of right now, if you keep the same formula right now with Raw and SmackDown, your ratings will continue to go down. And I'm going to keep laughing at it because that's what I really want at the end of the day. I want the ratings to keep going down because I want to see Vince McMahon with egg all over his face. So, like I said in the video, give me your thoughts on this man wanting to create new stars. Do y'all believe him? Because I do not believe him at all. But I'll believe it when I see it. So, don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.